Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. So, Fort Knox Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about silencers, but today we're going to be talking about a singular silencer, and this one is going to be a 30 cal. It's not going to be the traditional 5.56 fucking do-it-all 30 cal do-it-all fucking can that most dudes are looking for, and I'm actually going to talk shit about it and the people who traditionally overlook these because they're wrong. And I'll tell you why they're wrong, because I'm right in this situation, because in this situation, I'm the asshole, and that's fine. So, you're wondering what this is. I don't talk about long range. This is not my lane whatsoever. I do enjoy shooting long range. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, look at all the shit stuck to that. Yes. It's very helpful when you're shooting night vision long range. Or you're out here in the fucking desert and you're shooting a couple hundred meters. You're shooting 1,000 meters. You're shooting 200 meters, whatever. You haven't been out here in 6 months. You don't know where shit is, so this helps you fucking spot. And I'll actually talk about this at a later date if people actually care about why this is set up the way it is. And I will give the disclaimer of I don't know what 90% of this shit does. Like, for instance, this thing right here. This is called a Kestrel. It's got a little spinny thing on it. I don't know what the fuck that does. So, let's get back to it. We're going to be talking about this thing right here. This is the new SilencerCo Scythe. Myself and some other people actually went out to SilencerCo last month. Maybe even longer than that. But whatever. We talked about this can. We went for the release date. I've been shooting this thing for about maybe, I don't know what, 6 months is about as long as I've been shooting the Scythe. This is a titanium hunting can. It is a 30 cal can. You can shoot a bunch of different fucking calibers through it. It is designed to be shot 30 cal. Whatever the fuck that means. If it fits, it ships, I think. Sorry, SilencerCo. This one, the way it is set up, it is direct thread. It does have the break at the end. It is on a 308 16-inch Daniel Defense Delta 5 Pro. Again, I don't talk about bolt guns. I don't really talk about long range whatsoever, and I got to give the disclaimer yet again. I'm not the long range dude. I understand just enough to get myself in fucking trouble. In fact, I just switched over from fucking yards to meters, and I still don't understand the fucking math. So, the one thing I do know is you want to shoot with mil, and that's pretty much it. So, back to this can. As I said, this one's set up on a bolt gun. It's very light. It is direct thread. I think this can weighs 6-ish fucking ounces in its shortest configuration without the brake and direct thread. I've also hunted in Oklahoma for hogs, 300 blackout with this thing with a reared in on my fucking SIG spear. But yeah, 308. We're gonna put some rounds through it. You can hear it. Then you can complain about how it's not, good for you. Well, the reality is, if you're looking for a titanium can, because I believe this replaced the Harvester Evo. You're looking for a direct thread can. It has one job. It goes on a bolt gun. It goes on a 300 blackout gun that you're going to be shooting 220s. You can shoot fucking 6.5 through it. I get it. There's other cans that are better suited for this, but I think this is rated, and I'm sure someone's going to go in the comments and talk shit to me about it, but I think you can shoot 300 fucking Win Mag through this. It is not designed for heavy use. It is not designed for fucking rapid fire machine gun use. You can shoot it on a semi-auto. It's not the can to use. Very specific, and this is the specific shit I have it set up on. So let's get a couple rounds through it. So the way that this gun is actually set up is Silencer Scythe, right? Titanium, direct thread. It does have the brake on the fucking front. This is a Daniel Defense Delta 5 Pro. Mine is currently on a really right stuff Anvil 30. It does have a Night Force 4-16 on it, which is going to be mil. And then I do have it. This is a actual contract Night Force fucking optic mount, which does have the diving board, which I am waiting for my laser rangefinder to show up so I can put that on there, just so I could not walk over to my spotter and laser range it. But other than that, I do have this one set up with the full-length rail that is for this chassis system. It is a 16-inch 308 with the bull barrel. Proof, if anyone at Proof is following this, I would like a 16-inch 6.5 Creedmoor, so I'm looking at you guys. Then the other thing that I do have on this, which is really hard to fucking obtain, is this side folder. And for some reason, I'm going to say this, and It's really annoying for me to admit this. Daniel Defense, I fucking hate your furniture. Your grips and your fucking stocks are disgusting. But goddamn, this thing is fucking comfortable. I said it out loud, and now people have seen it. So, here we go. Oh, also the other thing is these do take AI fucking magazines, so you can use AI steel magazines, which, if you know anything about that, those magazines are about $100 a piece, but Magpul does make mags. They ship with a single one of these, and I am going to be shooting 308. I think this is 175 grain, fucking SMK, gold match, whatever. So, currently, we're sitting at 275 meters. We're going to be shooting up the valley, and we're shooting at an IPSET size steel target. And we're getting a couple rounds so you can hear this thing, and hopefully I'm not that much of a dog shit shooter because I haven't shot long range in a while, and we can get some steel. Woo! So, first 2 rounds up close. I'm sure you felt that brake kind of fucking kick a little bit. That sucked a little bit. Yeah. It's going to peak on fucking camera. I already know it's going to do that. So, we're going to get a couple of other rounds standing a little bit distant so you can kind of hear it from a little different angle. Well, I was going to shoot more, but I knocked the steel down, so I'll just shoot one more round because I don't really want to waste fucking... This ammo is kind of actually expensive, so let's get another round right here. So, there you go. I could go into more depth, but it's not really important. The reality of this can is... And as I said in my last video, especially with 5.56 stuff, if you're a shooter and you have disposable income, right? Let's say disposable income because that's the easiest thing that most people can relate or not relate to. You have a bolt gun, you want a really light can because you're a hunter, you're not a hunter, you're not putting a fucking million rounds down range. This is the fucking can that's worth your time. I have a Evo Harvester or a Harvester Evo, whatever the fuck it is. It's longer, it's heavier. It's not as pretty, let's be real. And I'm actually honestly going to pull this thing off of here and put a rear dent on it, and I'm going to shoot it on my Spear or another 300 Blackout. But as of right now, this can has been fantastic. I like the weight. Doesn't matter because this gun weighs 20 fucking pounds, but this is a fantastic size can. And if you're looking for something that's specific for bolt guns, this is definitely somewhere that you should be looking.